What tips do you have when you're brought in to polish someone else's script or just generally give professional feedback? I don't know if you're a kid or an adult. If you're a kid, ignore everything I'm going to say. But if you're an adult, the fact that you are asking me this question means that you should not be giving professional feedback because you don't know how to do it. It's just wrong. To charge someone for this, it's just wrong. I'm sorry. That would be like asking me, hey, see that crumbling bridge over there? How would you fix it, Michael? I don't know. Glue? Get a structural engineer. I don't know how to do that. So if you shouldn't be giving out notes unless you are a professional. There's a whole cottage industry on the internet of people who are script consultants. They will give you notes. And those notes, if you send it to 3 different script consultants, they will be 3 different answers and they're all contradictory. And it's because none of them have any idea what they're doing, because if they did, they wouldn't be working as script consultants. It's just not fair. You are going to take someone's work that they've poured their heart and soul in for the past 2 years, and in about 10 minutes, you're going to tear it apart and you're going to really do a whole number on their head. And it's not going to be helpful for anybody. It's just wrong. Here's an example of a bad note that you may easily give. Would be, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like this character. This is what I would have done. So in about 10 minutes, you are going to come in and you're going to pitch your solution, which is going to upend everything they've done. And it's going to be based on the fact that you didn't have the courage or tenacity to spend all your time and effort in this script, and they did, and yet you're going to fix it and you're going to make it better. It's just wrong. I don't buy into that. I'm sorry. Here's a much more helpful way to give a note. Would be something like this. You could say, I don't understand what you're going for in this scene, or I don't understand the purpose of this character. Why is that helpful? Because it's a statement of fact. The author cannot argue with that. You're saying, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what this character is for. Then the author will say, well, the intention was X, Y, and Z. And you can come back and say, okay, I didn't get that from what the words on this page. I didn't get that. It's still irrefutable, right? They can't argue with that. They can then decide whether they want to clarify it or just keep it confusing. Hint, it should never be confusing. The script should never be confusing. That's not entertainment. You know, I have, in my screenwriting course, I have a whole section dedicated to giving and getting notes, because that's how crucial it is, so that you as the writer, can address the notes yourself, so that you know what an appropriate note is and what an inappropriate note is, and you can be proactive on it. But I'm sorry, I don't think you should be giving notes to somebody, unless it's like you really know this person and you're really being delicate about it. You're going to do a number on them, and you shouldn't be taking money for it. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. When I go see a doctor, I make sure they are a licensed doctor. Okay, I knew you wouldn't like that. For more, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.